Now, understand these people making this video for a reason. Alright? It's not to free you, right? It's to keep you in a state of confusion. Alright? Now, they're gonna keep saying that we were brought here, right, on slave ships, right? They're gonna confess who we really are, but their whole trickery is to make you think you came here on slave ships. You see, that's where they keep you in a state of submission to them. Because when they confess that you are the true children of Israel, right? And then say you were brought here on slave ships, that is to degrade your greatness and to make you believe that they're greater than you, because even though you are the children of God, God let them put you into slavery, which is a total lie, but it's to make you believe that they're greater than God, because they put the children of God into slavery. They went and just took you, the children of God. They took you from supposedly your land and brought you over here into a land that's not, which is total BS. Total BS. This is your land. You've always been here. Understand that these people have lied about where you're at. You see, their whole thing is to make you believe that you don't have a land when you're on your land. You see, you didn't, that story about you being, it's all about you being put out of your land in your mind. You being put on slave ships in your mind. You being manipulated in the mind, not physically, mentally. You see, you were mentally put into slavery, not physically. You were mentally brought here, not physically. You see, that's their whole game, is to mess with your mind, to make you think what they want you to think. Listen.
God's chosen people are what we call African American. Okay, they're not African and they're not American. They are God's chosen people.
You Israelites are the black, brown people of the world. Your true Jews, or your true Yid, are the so-called black person, or African American, as you like to call them sometimes. They're not African at all. They're the true Jews. They're the true Hebrews that were brought over here on ships, which the scriptures
That were brought over here on ships. You see, that's their whole thing, to make you think like they're just that fucking superior over you. When there is no, only record of anyone coming in over here on ships is them. They're the only people that came over here on ships. There's records of that. There's pictures of that. You see? But you got cartoons. But your people in your family told you that this is your land. Keep listening.
If y'all are going to believe these lies, you're going to get misled. And that's the purpose of this. It's not about color. It's not about this and that. It's about identity theft. People's identity was stolen. They are the true Yehudim.
The black people. Right. And when I first came in the Torah and there was nothing but black people, and I just got kind of upset finally after, and I says, how come it's just the black people? Where do I belong?
What is another word for bondage? Slavery. So the reason that the Israelites went into slavery is because they chose not to keep the covenant that God made with them and them only.
So they call themselves Black African Americans. And really what they should be talking themselves is they are what? The Hebrews and the Jews of the original temple of the city of David. Now do you get the picture?
Late in 2016 is when I hear that the black people brought here on the slave ships.
See, the disrespect from them. Black, black, black. You see, they tell the truth, but they also want to keep you mentally fucked up, mentally challenged in the brain by using black. When they say we not African. What's the name of this land? If we not from Africa, what's the name of this land? Why you got to call us black? What's the name of the people from this land? American. If you notice, they keep saying we not from Africa, but they call us black. If we not from Africa, that means we are the Americans. We not black. You see, that's their whole thing, is to keep you mentally messed up, to not honor your ancestors, to keep you in that curse. See, your covenant, right, is peace treaties. That's your covenant, peace treaties. And there's no peace treaties with black people. There's peace treaties with the American people, though. And they know it. That's why they want you to call yourself black. Because then they don't have to honor the peace treaties. And then you have broken the covenant. You are breaking the peace treaties. Yeah, listen.
Could possibly be the same people that the whole Old Testament is written about, the Israelites. And so I started to research that and read and watch videos and read things online. And it, especially after reading Deuteronomy chapter 28, the first half of the chapter is the blessings that Israel will receive if they just keep the commands. That's all they had to do. And then
Keep the commands. That's all you had to do, right? What are the commands? Don't listen to them. Honor your ancestors. That's the commandments. Honor your ancestors. But that's what they made you not do. They made you think you from Africa. They made you think you black. They made you think you came here on slave ships. They made you not honor your ancestors, not keep the commandments. And they still doing it with the lies. They still doing it with the lies. They call themselves confessing, but they still are violating peace treaties, because you can't lie about who we are. You can't lie about this, our land. That's a violation of Article 6 of the Constitution. Peace treaties shall be the supreme law of the United States. So if you lie about who we are and where we come from, you're violating that peace treaty. Yeah, all these people that say that we are come from slavery We came here on slave ships. That's treason. Understand, all those lies are treason. That's a violation of Article 6 of the Constitution.